Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Napa Batteries Truck Series for Indianapolis. Today should be a good race. Sorry if I don't talk as much or whatever, my voice changes, I have a cold. My nose is kind of runny, I was just outside. Yeah, road scratchy. I always get a cold in September, the first month of school, so I was expecting it. I'm just glad it was like 3 days after Bristol, because I'm really glad it was not when I was at Bristol for the. That was the only thing I was scared about, but it happened like just a few days after I got home. 88 NASCAR fun out on the track in his Mountain Dew truck. Maybe done now. Yeah, I wasn't catching up with qualifying. Everyone's probably done now. You see times right there. NASCAR fan actually has pulled at the moment with a 49.4. Another Brimmer's was driving the 24, 49.5. Warda, I believe he is an STP driver, 49.7. Hellhound, PTM 52. Mr. Stonk, I believe he is Rod or Trackstar, 53. First of the 56, and any game, any time. I believe we only have like 1 to 3 cars left. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the broadcast theme because I gotta go do something real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. Took a little longer than I initially thought it would. I'll get back to the stream here in just a minute. Typo. Oh, why is it in the Roblox app? Come on, really? Hate the Roblox app. It'll switch. It'll go from Roblox app to the website. Which website is a lot better. Not your chapstick. Okay. Oh. Hello, King. Ooh. Discord updated some things. I got a cold. I was just driving.
I'm gonna be in the booth and I'm gonna be on the flag stand in game. So yeah.
Oh fuck, where's my chapstick? I hate chap lips, especially when I'm cold.
What you need chapstick for?
My lips are scratchy. Well, my whole fucking head is. I want to drive the Mustang more, but my mom made me drive. Mustang's more fun. Her car's easy to drive. Like, I can just drive one hand. Now, when I get my license, I can't. For driver's ed. You gotta be specific. Her car is a breeze to drive. Really, just the interstate is what I'm scared of. Besides that, nah.
Alright. You about ready to start the broadcast?
Oh, I already got the broadcast going. I've had it going since qualifying. I was just gone for like 5 minutes. So I just had them on the thing. So you got Bear Motorsports and the Chevrolet Silverados on the front row, the 88 and 24. You got Hellhound, and I believe that is Warda, a Dodge, and a Ford. Ooh. What else will get lined up here? Thank Ford for bringing out the nostalgic OG Ford Mustang pace car. Got the original livery, the first pace car we ever had, actually.
And we are here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, arguably the most famous racetrack in the world. I'm here. I'm broadcasting with my co-executive Fort Boyle 7. I'm King, and we are here in Indianapolis, getting ready to start pacing and go taking the green flag within the next 3 minutes. Hopefully. Now, Ford, as someone who has experience at yourself in this league and at this track, how do you feel about how these drivers will drive this track today?
Hopefully they drive pretty good. It's a relatively easy track to drive if you know the braking. If you know the braking zone, it's pretty easy because it's usually not 2-3 wide, like a mile and a half is often. So usually pretty easy track. The only thing you gotta worry about is again the braking zones. Different corners than most other tracks.
Because as of recent history, it seems the trouble zones of turns 1 and 3 are the main trouble zones at this track, as they are the heavy braking zones compared to 2 and 4, which are their corresponding turns. Now, we have approximately 5 minutes estimated time until we go start pacing and take the green flag. First stage is 20 laps. Second stage is also 20, and the final stage is 40.
Yep,
so 50 miles for the first 2 stages. And the last stage is 100 miles. So it's altogether a 200-mile race. So hopefully we'll have a clean, good racing, but knowing D3, yeah.
Well, D3 is actually the better division. D1.
No, only time will tell.
I don't even know.
Now,
I'm not even gonna lie. I do not know what speeds these guys are running. I would say 190 tops. I'd say more in the high 170s, mid 180s, including draft. I don't know. I haven't been active the last like 3 weeks because I've had a bunch of stuff going on. I got homecoming tomorrow night, so I probably won't be racing tomorrow night. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'll be able to broadcast D2, but I won't be able to race D1. And funny thing about that, I actually put the break. So we had that off week last week. I put it on that weekend, so when I go to Bristol, I don't miss Indy. And then homecoming's the next weekend, so I still miss Indy either.
Well, top speed of the trucks is about 184, 185 miles per hour, which is
my guess was going to be about
60, 70 miles per hour slower than you will see as an Indy car here. As you know, Indy car does about 250 miles per hour here.
IndyCar really has hell of a speed here.
Yeah, IndyCar, it's mind-boggling how fast they're able to go at this track. Yeah. But they're going at least the easiest good 60, 70 miles per hour faster than these trucks right here.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like we're about to start pacing soon, so I'll head down to the pit lane with our pace car driver for this race, Forza.
I'm hoping that this package will be good. I think it will be.
And we begin pacing here at Indianapolis. As soon as they start pacing, my computer decides to have a lag spike.
Okay, let's thank Ford Mustang for bringing the pace car out here.
As we have King up on the flag stand for today's race.
I'm hoping this package does well. I mean, we have 600 horsepower, high downforce, obviously. Well, I'm just hoping it goes well. It should be fine. Should be fine.
As we'll take the green flag within the next minute, as we got the cars and trucks entering turn 3. As you're going to go on board with our pole sitter, NASCAR, in the 88 Mountain Dew Chevrolet Silverado. As the pace car is entering the pit lane, we're about to go green within the next 20 seconds here. It's going to be a run down to turn 1 to start this 200-mile race. Pace cars in the pit lane. We're coming up to the restart zone now. Hold them. Pull those belts tight one more time.
Green restart flag zone, is in there. Green flag.
As the 2 Mountain Dew sponsored cars are leading 1-2 right now at turn 1.
88 car a little bit fast than a 1 and 2 right there by the looks of it.
Oh, 88 car gets tight in turn 2. He loses a position and a good half a second right there. As we downhead challenge the back straight towards turn 3. Who's going to have the advantage coming into turn 3? 88 truck has a run. The 24 looks to the inside, but thinks better of it. 24 car he's going for it right down the inside. Wow, what a opportunistic move. The 88 almost gets turned by the 58. 58 will have to get that position back.
Again, guys, no tickers today. The guy that makes our tickers is studying for his test. We probably won't have them. We may have them next week. I don't know. But at least at the moment, we will not have tickers this week. Let's turn on the sound here for these guys. Hopefully it ain't too loud. Let me know if the sound overrides our voices, because I'll just do a crank it up session. Actually, I'll just turn it down so we can flybys. 24 and 3, fighting in 3 and 4. I keep saying 3 and 4 because they're all in the same corner, but it's not.
Yeah, unlike most NASCAR tracks, Indianapolis has its own individual corners, unlike 90% of the NASCAR schedule, which is all 2 corners and 1 fail swoop.
On the inside goes the 3.
Side by side for the lead, the 3 truck on the inside. 88 car drives up into the wall.
We may see a couple issues with this package during the race, and those 2 I want to bring up is tires and side draft. Because side draft force with a track like this, especially in those lower bank corners, at speed, you're probably going like maybe 140, 150, maybe 160 in the corners. Depends with the trucks and how they handle. But what I mean by tires is not tires going down, just rubber in the top groove. Because if you get too high in that groove, you're going right up in the wall. Like we just saw the 88 doing the back on that frame. And I do want to say, guys, this may be the longest race of the year so far for D3 because these are 48 to like 51 second laps, and we got 80 laps. And we're only on lap 4. Big block goes to 3. Should be a good race. Sit tight here. My throat's already getting scratchy. I'm just going to have to drink a lot. Mainly single file, but not a whole lot of space between the trucks yet. You can see them all back there. Some recent history with Indianapolis and the Indianapolis Auto Parts Racing Association. We've seen D2 and D1 have had about 1 or 2 decent races each at this track. It's for us so far, it's kind of been a hit or miss track. But again, the last time we ran this, we did not have nearly the advancements as we do now, so it should be a lot better now. Another big block for 3, and there goes a 45 of Jimmy to the bottom, of Russell. Former Bear Motorsports D2 driver. D3 driver. Fuck, I don't even remember. D2. Yes, it was D2. Anyway. We see these top 4, top 5 drivers are really starting to get close to each other. I don't think the leader's holding up. I just think draft is getting so strong now as we still have fresh tires that it's relatively easy to catch back up. Oh, 88 and 3 pinned into the wall. That's going to slow them up. Oh, we may have someone through the grass. The 4 truck is through the grass. We will stay green. 45 will lead that lap. Oh, King left. 24 is going to retake the lead out of turn 2. 45, look to side draft there down the back. I want to let you guys know about a rule. So, some tracks you'll see the choose cones, some you won't. That is because at short tracks and road courses, we will not be using the choose cone. It'll be single file restarts. Like the old Winston Cup Series days. But at all these intermediates and super speedways, you know, anything over a mile, so like 1.1 to 3 mile, is going to use choose cone, where you start double file all through the race, you pick your lane. But at short track, so mile and under, and road courses, you will be doing single file. You do not pick where you start. 45 out of the wall there, the 5 car will be merging due to a speed issue. Starting to file out here as we get close to the lap 10 mark. Again, I didn't get to drive Indy at all. I've been busy for the last couple weeks. Luckily, we had an off week last week. I went to the Bristol Cup race, which on TV, it was just a bad Bristol race in general. It was horrible. But in person, it was way more entertaining. It was like, I enjoyed it more than I did 2021 night race at Bristol. And that was because I'm there in person. You could see, it's just way more fun watching them in person, even if it's a bad race, than on TV, especially at Bristol. See a bunch of contact being made in the back. We may be on our route to our first caution. 45 still leads. To the bottom goes the 58. Tried almost giving a bump and run off of there. Into turn 4, he's going to get to the bottom, side by side with his teammate. He's going to slide up a little bit. Off of 4, side by side of the start finish. Also want to remind you of one thing, or a couple things. The start finish line has actually moved down a little bit, similar to Talladega at Indianapolis. And the second thing I want to remind you of is especially at a track like this where it's a super speedway but it's more flat and you got to brake for these corners. When you race side by side like that, you can see the 88 and the 3 catched up so quick. In just like half a backstretch of racing side by side. And that is all because when you race side by side, you're both having heavy air resistance, so you're both going your typical 180 speed or whatever you're at, and these guys behind you are going up to like 8 mile an hour faster because of draft and running with each other in a small little pack sort of thing. That's why when we saw the 45 and 58 race side by side, there was a couple of trucks that caught up real quick. See, now they're starting to lose a little bit of time on the 45 because if they're racing 2-3 wide back there in the 45 solo, as long as he hits his marks, then he will be good. I'd say it's like speeds 180 to 190 here all day. You gotta brake maybe 30-40 mile an hour going into the corner. Relatively easy track if you gotta get a line and gotta get a amount of practice. It sort of acts as just a big mile and a half. It's actually what I'd say the perfect thing, as in speed, like the perfect comparison as in speed. It's just a bigger Nashville. Nashville, you have roughly the same cornering speeds and straightaway speeds as you do, or well, not straight. Well, for trucks, yes. But cornering speed here is roughly the same as Nashville Super Speedway. Straightaway speeds is a lot different. Not for trucks. For trucks, it's roughly the same. D2 and D1 are a good amount faster, though. D3 is running a 600 horsepower package. I just realized this is the one race I did not do the info ticket. I'll be right back with you guys. I'm going to go AFK a couple times. We're just going to keep spectating the lead of the 45 here. We can see everyone starting to catch up here. And I'll be back in a moment. I don't know. Doubt it did. Okay, when we were back, obviously the pack is way closer together. And this is the second time I wore my Kyle Larson shirt, and I wore it backwards all day. Didn't realize till now. Last time I wore it, I did the same thing as this time. Now I'm going to be eating ramen. I really do not. I'm probably not going to commentate as much because my throat is killing me. Oh, God, here we go. Wall ride central, we get close to the end, probably right here. Oh, there goes a 24 spinning around. No caution? Really? Man, I guess I see it. That's fucking stupid, my opinion. That's just me. I have to look at the rules again. Probably is. Big block from the 5. Oh! Way too far to the bottom. Here comes the 88 on the outside. 88's going to clear the 45 and the 5 and take the lead. 2 to go in stage 1. Eventful so far. Robin is like the best. Ow! As I say that, it burnt my lip. 88 off to a good lead as we're coming to the white flag for stage 1. White flag for stage 1. Oh! Oh, he's going to turn the 88. 45 spins around. Through the back on the apron. We are staying green at the moment. I believe it is only a flip or a multiple car wreck that ends it on white, and we are seeing a lot of wall riding now. 3 wide for second. Into turn 4, the 88 has a lead. 5 to the outside. To the stage, and the 88 will win stage 1 with a 5:24:58 taken right behind him. Oh, Lord, I got a homecoming tomorrow and another race to do. I'm not going to have a... Wow. Oh, my. I'm not even gonna lie. If it gets a lot worse, I'll probably just watch YouTube and mute my mic. And then just tune in to switch drivers every once in a while. Because damn. Pits will be open this time. My friend. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't watch YouTube because I'm not going to get out of the truck sound. Everyone down pit road. Someone ran out of gas. That will count as a DNF. Everyone in pit road now. Fuel limit is not 8, it's 10. Or no, actually, I think it's 12. I think it's 12 because it's super speedway technically. Oops. The other 10 or 12. 8 is short. Damn it. I can do that. I can't. No. Choose cone this time. Gave me a little bit of a break from my. Pace car down pit road. I think it's a 5 that's controlled. 5 and 24 side by side to the Ohio Edison restart zone. Green flag back out at Indy. We lost 1 or 2 drivers during pit cycles. Oh, 3 up into the wall. Very close together, everyone is. Go to the 24 camera. And stacked up in the back. Go to the 58. After that contact, we kind of got spread up. Wow, really? Everyone's still packed together and they're going to use them. And let's tune in the driver radio.
I think it is the best decision.
I would die if I did that.
Or you could. Oh my. Why am I going 160?
Maybe a speed issue. Maybe go hit the limiter again. That's what happens.
Forza, can I hit
That
the
track.
limiter and come back on lap on lead lap? Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's a
oh
lot.
my, it keeps just going down to 160, then back up to the normal thing.
That is a lot of warnings.
A lot of tags.
And a lot of tags.
Ah, my everything is getting. Let's look at the new series logos for next season. We see the Napa Batteries Truck Series. We'll be going back to the old logos we had, which Napa Brake Series is staying the same. But we switched the logos this year besides the Napa Brake Series, and these logos are ultimately better, and we just want them to be the same. The old NAPCS logos coming back, NBS staying the same, and Napa Batteries will, for the first time, get the Gen 2 logo, I guess you want to call it. See the series logo right there? Want them all to be the same, so I decided to change it up. '24 big lead in NASCAR Family 88. Really getting spread out here. Getting closer to the halfway point. Oh. Oh. Hey guys, sorry, I will be back as soon as I can. I will switch to our leader. What? Whoa! Ow! Oh, come on! Really? Why is that a thing? It's my game! Stupid! Fix your shit, Roblox, piece of shit game. God damn. Fucking nice. I'm not even back for that long game. Use this fucking man. Ah. It's a green flag. Ohio innocent restart zone. Green flag! Nearly 3 wide off the rip. 24 gonna look low on the 45. Big push to the back of the 88. My damn game. Ought to be kicked for idle. Oh. There's pretzel salt on these chicken nuggets on accident. Oh! Oh! I'm tired of. Ugh, I'll be back again. Ugh.
Yo. Ford. Edelman's dead.
How's it going, Ford? Earth the Ford.
Finally, I can come back for a couple laps. Again, sorry about the spectate menu, guys. I would just love to use it, but no. Gonna idle you from your own game, even though you created it. Bear Motorsports and Starbroad battling for the win as we come to 3 to go. The 24, 88, 51. Big shove to the back of the 88. Nearly 190 mile an hour off into turn 3. Near perfect line for the 88. 24 right on his bumper. Here comes the 51 down to the bottom. He's going to give the 88 a shove up into the wall. The 51's loose, side by side with 24. Never mind. I was going to say that could help the 88. 2 to go. 3 to go. Sorry, 3 to go. With 2 to go, we use spectate menu, so once we come around this time. Or not spectate menu. Cinematic. 88 may be running away with this. 51, 24 may be battling too much, which could allow that 58 to catch up. The 88, one of the top, if not the top driver this season. As with all Bear Motorsports and Starbroad drivers. As we're coming to 2 to go. Two to go from Indianapolis. 24 in second, the 51 in third. The Mountain Dew and Nationwide 88 still in the lead. But a big run from the 24. And right to the back of him. Just about 3.5 miles left in this race. Remember, we're coming to the white flag. 51 getting in there as well. That Coca-Cola Toyota. Here comes a 58. White flag sponsored by BGE at the Brickyard. 4 trucks able to win here. Shut up. I'm oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were just coming in here to say dumb crap. I was gone for like 40 damn laps. Oh, contact with the 24. They're still going. Bear Motorsports fight. Here comes a 51. Starbroad has a chance as well. Remember, guys, that is white flag. We're coming to the checker. 51 down to the bottom of the 24. He's going to try to make the pass. Up into the wall. Into turn 4. Big push to the back of the 51. He's going to turn the 24 and 58 around. The 88 will win at the Brickyard. Pretty good fight the last couple of laps for Indianapolis. So congratulations by the 51 there. Either that or he's pissed off. Who knows? I wasn't here. You could tell there my voice was bad. The 88 of NASCAR fan has won in a last lap drama. Off of turn 4. 24 just got the 51 pinned into the wall. Chain reaction from there on back. Nearly spun around. 45 sitting on the front stretch. I don't know. Was it a good... I don't know if it was a good race or not. Let's go into driver VC here. Here we are in driver VC.
So,
I'm here. I'm on the front stretch. Panda just crashed into me in turn 4. Almost put me over the catch fence.
What the fuck's the blame? Come on, man.
Shouldn't the 24 be in BC?
And he's off the fucking track.
So,
Are you still in your truck?
why do you do this?
Yes, I am. I'm still in my truck.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make a rant for you. Don't go off the. Okay, thank God. You did that.
That was a little turn 4 drama right there. That was a
Alright, 88,
big
come
one.
over here. You see
Hey,
me,
was
buddy?
it that good of a race? I was gone
Wait,
for like
where?
40 laps.
I was gone as well. You see me?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Bro, I can't. This thing will not turn.
Seemed like it was decent. Seemed like your typical indie. Little spread out at the
D1's
end there.
not gonna be like this. Trust me. We're all gonna.
Probably not. Yep, it's gonna be Wall-Red Central. Probably.
D1's gonna be washed, man.
Where do you want me to go? Just here?
I won't even be there.
You know who's gonna win? Beast is probably going to win. Don't be surprised if Beast wins.
I am sick of Roblox randomly using the stupid ass app.
And I'm sick of you talking. Shut up.